Hello and welcome back to another day of Nextdoor Automation. My name is Eric. I share with you daily tips and tricks in order to get more visibility and more leads to your business on Nextdoor. And I am doing a few videos right now related to Google My Business. If you have not seen them, I'll put a link up there where I talk about how to push for your website from Nextdoor or from your, or if not your website, then your Google My Business. I also gave you some advice on how to improve your ranking on both of these videos. I'll put the other one right from there. So as today I'm going to give you another angle in order to improve your ranking of your Google My Business through recommendations. So of course, the name of the game of Google My Business is to get as much as possible as interactions, and I'll continue my explanations on the car rental in Vancouver that I started a few days ago. And when you type that, then you have your snack pack with different companies as usual, and you see that most of the time, but not always, company with most reviews rank top. So your objective, your target is to ask all your customers, don't miss any, and you should have a process installed in your company to ask for reviews after your job is finished with your customers. So don't miss any, and you have to do it right away after finishing the work. If you come back later on, 1 week later might be already too late. So don't lose time, do it right away. In French we say il faut battre le fer tant qu'il est chaud. Probably something equivalent in English, hit the iron while it's still hot. Don't let people go away without asking them for recommendations, so better to do it in person. If you're the business owner delivering the service or delivering the products, ask them right away, or if it's your employees, ask them to do it. It should be in your and there's a to-do list after each job. And of course there are some strategies in order to redirect the best opinions to, for example, Google My Business, and the people who might not be so positive about the job to another how to say, review collecting website. But basically you should redirect them in priority to Google My Business. Why I say you should redirect them directly to your Google business page is because that's where you will get most of the benefits from, and you can then go to your reviews and review them and read them, and just make a nice copy paste. So you make a screenshot and you post them at a later stage in your, let me push myself again, in your recommendations. Actually not recommendations, do it in your activities. So you should post activities. My recommendation is to do it once a month, and if you do it twice a month, it's even better. And here you would say another happy customers I'd like. So just don't copy paste blankly the review, just introduce the whole story. Even better if you take a video and say, oh, by the way, I'd like to share why this customer was so important for us. This is how we succeed to solve his problem. Took us a while, but we finally got the decision, and we have a happy customer. I put below this video a screenshot of his review, and we hope to continue service him or other customers like him. If you have similar problems, we are the company to go to solve this problem. So that's one way to do it. And if you post this in the activity, that's perfect. Recommendations would be here. So watch the video about recommendations that I made some time ago. I link it here, where I explain you how to get recommendations, and the loophole also that is linked to recommendations on Nextdoor. But don't abuse this loophole, because people notice it first and don't like it, so it might backfire to you. And anyway, this loophole might not be always available. So collect in priority all these reviews on Google My Business. It will help you rank higher here in the snack map. And later on, just make a screenshot and post it on your business page. But if people do not know how to leave reviews on Google, by default, you should ask them, oh, by the way, do you have an account on Nextdoor? If they say yes, then you say, oh, it would be very nice if you could help me write a recommendation on Nextdoor. So you could prepare, you know, people sometimes lack either the imagination or the will to do so. If I don't want or don't have the time, say, okay, maybe I can send you a link. You will be redirected automatically to my Nextdoor page or to your Nextdoor profile, and you can write a recommendation. And most important, when they do write the recommendation, ask them to write the link, add the link to your business page. So how to write the link? Let's say you ask them to write a post, you have to teach them how to do it. So when they write the recommendation, say blah blah blah, you let them imagine what to do, or you help them, give them some ideas, and you ask them to tag your business on Nextdoor. So you do the arrow base and you type whatever activity you're in. So arrow base plus the name of your company, and you should have this. This is the link for this painting company, or here, let's say Gutter. Is it more? Yeah, this one has a better name. So Gutters and Grime, for example, and you say feel free to contact, and preferably ask them to give your name. So let's say Mike at, and that's the way. And by doing so, Nextdoor is adding automatically the link to the business page, and when people click it, they will be redirected to your business page. But that's not enough. I would strongly suggest Mike, and you put here +1 to just whatever number Mike has, right? I just write something out of my head. So that's the way to get a nice recommendation on Nextdoor. This post will be published, of course, in the feed, news feed, but also will be added automatically to the recommendations here. So you see these recommendations appeared because people just add the things that I just made here with in the response. That's the loophole I was talking about. But if that person had written what I just told you to do before, it would be added here. So that's it for today. Give it a like if you learned something, and I'll try to find another Google My Business trick with Nextdoor for tomorrow. Take care, bye bye.